Look, I'm still not sure what's going on here.
I just told you, Fox. Whitney said she has to be with you, and I was wondering why she would use a word like that. I mean, why do you have to be with my son, Whitney? What's the rush?
Rush?
Yes. You were planning on marrying Chad and having a family with him until you found out he was your half-brother, what, a week ago? And now suddenly you're driven to be with my son. Why is it so urgent that you're with Fox so soon after being with Chad?
Oh my God. Ivy must have realized I'm pregnant. That I need to be with Fox to pass off Chad's baby as his.
Ivy has Whitney on the spot about something, but what? Oh, I can't hear a bloody thing with this old relic. Hell's bells, Endora. Why am I making it so hard for myself? I'm a witch, for crying out loud. I have the very latest in dark side technology. Watch, Mummy, my little demon. This will bowl you over. General Electric. Oh, so damn dependable.
So, Whitney, why do you have to be with my son?
Because you're all knocked up and about to show, but the baby's Chad, so no one must know. LL Cool J has nothing on me, Endora. Well, let's get back to see what's going on at the hospital. What's with this bloody reception? I seem to have picked up young Jessica's shopping channel.
This new bag from Mark will be great for the gym.
More than the gym, look at all those pockets. And I've put the rest of your order inside.
Sweet! The lace trim cami set. Kenny will love me in these. Should have ordered 2 sets.
Ooh, those are rather nice. Very stylish. Wonder how much they are.
They're still in stock. Only $16 for the set.
Jessica, order me another.
You got it.
That young Jessica's going to give Alistair Crane a run for his money one of these days. But back to business. Whitney's best friend, Teresa, is preggers too. But which of her 2 babies is whose complicates already bad news. Which of her 2 babies is whose complicates already bad news.
I don't know how you can do it. I don't know how you can ask me to let our baby die.
Teresa, I know that asking you to sacrifice one child to save the life of another is it's almost too awful to consider, but the fact is the alternative is even worse. Eve said that by keeping both of these babies, we lose both of these babies. You can't do that. You can't. Gwen deserves to be a mother. You know what we robbed from her, the happiness that we took from her in Los Angeles when she saw us kissing on television and she lost Sarah? We owe her. You owe her a child of her own. And the only way for that to happen is for you to have this procedure.
But which one lives, Ethan? Yours and Gwen's? Or yours and mine?
Mrs. Wheeler, you're not who you say you are?
No, I'm not, Sheridan. I should have told you sooner when you and Louise first came to Puerto Arena, but I just couldn't do it.
Why not?
Because I didn't have the courage. I just didn't have the courage, and even now I'm dreading it. But the time has come. I can't avoid it any longer. I have to tell you the truth.
What did you say? I was just thinking about my father. How angry I still am at him. You know, for bailing out on our family the way he did.
Yeah, but that was years ago.
Yeah. Yeah, we're still paying the price, though.
I'm sorry.
Don't be. It's not your fault my father's a deadbeat. Oh, God, you know, when I think of all the sacrifices that I made trying to fill that man's shoes, and unfortunately, my family needed more help than I could even give them.
You shouldn't blame yourself.
I don't. I don't at all. I blame my father. Like now, for instance, Teresa's got this life and death decision that she has to make with her babies. And he should be here for that. He should be here to give her advice, and he isn't. Well, I'll tell you something, boy. If I could get my hands on that jerk, I'll wring his neck.
Hey, Luis, I need to tell you something. There's something I should have told you in Sheridan when you first came to Mexico, but I couldn't.
What's that?
I hope you can forgive me, but the truth is, I've been lying to you since the moment we met, and it's time that you knew the truth.
I would hold the hand of the one who could lead me places, and kiss the lips of the one who could sing so sweet. And I would fly on the wings of the bird I knew could take me highest. Breathe in, breathe out, you keep me alive. You are the fire burning inside of me. You are my passion for life.
So you've been lying to me.
And I'm ashamed of myself for it.
I thought so. I thought that something was going on, and so did Sheridan. You know, we both felt this connection to you and Mrs. Wheeler, and so did Mama and Julian, and no one could put their finger on it.
Well, your instincts were right. When Sheridan and I were alone earlier at the cottage, she asked me if I was keeping any secrets. I should have owned up to it then, but I didn't.
Yeah, so what is it? Oh, there's some sort of connection between you and Mrs. Wheeler and Alistair? Oh, did you already know him? Is that why he tried to kill us down in the jungle? Is that why she came back here and shot him to what? Settle some sort of old score?
I can't answer for my wife. All I can do is speak from my own heart. You're a fine man, a good son, a strong and loving partner to Sheridan, and you've always been honest with me, and I appreciate that. But I've kept things from you. Lied about my real connection to you and to everyone else in Harmony.
So you have some sort of connection to me.
Yeah.
What? You used to live in Harmony or something?
Harmony used to be my home.
What?
I lived in Harmony years ago. That's when I first met Alistair Crane.
Sheridan, I haven't been honest with you and Luis since we first met in Mexico. In fact, I've been deceiving everyone since.
Deceived us how?
I know that you and Luis are very surprised that I tried to kill Alistair.
Even though my father tried to murder all of us down in Mexico, you never did strike me as a woman who would take justice into her own hands. I mean, shooting someone that you don't even know and then trying to kill my father again in the hospital.
Sheridan, I didn't just meet Alistair. I've known your father for years, and I hate him with a passion.
Thank you. Dr. Russell, are you sure that your prognosis is correct? I mean, there's no way at all that Teresa could carry both of these babies to term?
Gwen, I wish I could give you some hope.
But there isn't any. I've gone over Teresa's tests several times, and the results are incontrovertible. There's just no way that both babies can survive. One of them has to be sacrificed in order to give the other one a chance to live. God. I know, whatever's going to be done, whatever decision's going to be made, it's going to have to be made soon. So the longer both babies are in Teresa's womb together, they are fighting for nutrients, crowding each other, the harder it's going to be for both of them. And at some point soon, both babies are going to cease to be viable. If Teresa doesn't do what's necessary to save one of the babies, they're both going to die. Maybe she's going to be guilty of taking 2 lives instead of acting to save one. Or maybe Teresa will see that. We just need to give her a little time. Yeah, whatever time is left. You know, I'm going to give you another sedative because I want you to get some rest. There you go. Thank you. I'm going to be in the ER. You call me if you need anything. I will. God, please help Ethan change Teresa's mind. Help him make her see that sacrificing one baby to save the other is the right thing to do. Please, God, please save one of my babies. So answer my question. Which baby do you sacrifice in order to save the other? Yours and Gwen's, or yours and mine?
I can't choose which baby to take. For all we know, both of those babies could be Gwen's and mine.
It could be ours, Ethan. They can be one from each, but you know what? It really doesn't matter. Because I can't make a decision and you can't either. That's why I am putting it in God's hands.
Why don't we let Dr. Russell decide? She could save the stronger of the two, the one with the best chance to survive.
But then Dr. Russell would be playing God.
And you're not? I mean, by doing nothing, you're condemning 2 babies to die. How is that not worse than choosing to save one over the other?
I'm choosing to let God's will be done. All right, I'm just listening to my heart, and so should you.
What are you talking about? I just want to be a dad. I just want to be a father. I just want to love a life that I helped create. That's it.
You can still be a father, Ethan. No matter what happens to these babies. If God takes one of them, or if he takes both of them, I can give you the family that you've always wanted.
Well, Whitney, what is the rush? Why do you have to be with Fox so soon after being with Chad?
Look, Mom, Whitney and I have been close for a while now, and now that we're free to love each other, why wait?
Why rush? I mean, it's almost as if Whitney's hiding something. Is that it, Whitney? Are you hiding something from my son?
Okay, Mom, come on, please. Whitney's not taking advantage of me. Why would she?
Oh, my goodness. Of course. Why didn't I see it before? I know exactly what Whitney's up to.
And what's that exactly?
Whitney has to be with you, Fox, because she's pregnant.
Is this true? Whitney, are you pregnant?
Don't make me call Sam and have him bring home a lie detector.
Yes, Fox. Your mother's right. I'm pregnant.
I can't believe it.
I can't either. Did you learn nothing from Kay and Teresa having illegitimate children?
Fox, listen to me. I'm sorry.
No, sorry.
Okay?
Why? I couldn't be happier.
What?
You're happy?
I'm ecstatic.
Oh, good Lord.
I told you that I wanted to make a life with you. I wanted to settle down, have a family, children. Now all we have to do are the I-dos, and We're all set.
So you're okay with being a father to my baby?
Am I okay with it? I'm gonna have Nurse Precious teach me how to change diapers. Except on a doll, not on Mrs. Wallace. It's kind of gross.
Yeah, Fox, I think the joke is on you.
And how's that exactly, Grandma?
Well, that's just it. I don't think I will be Grandma. At least not to Whitney's baby.
What is it with these mortals, Endora? They never learn from past history. Yeah, well, you're right about that. Less work for us. But, you know, it's not just Whitney. Teresa's the same way. All she's ever really wanted is Ethan. And yet she continually mucks up landing him in the most outlandish ways. Like this, the two babies, who's your mother fiasco going on at the hospital. Oh, yes, of course, we can watch Endora. But let's start with Gwen, shall we? Oh, she's still very worried about losing her child. But little does she know, she may lose her husband, Ethan, as well.
Oh, gosh. Where's Dr. Russell? Oh, God.
She's having more false labor pains.
No, she's in labor.
I think she's in trouble, too.
Yes, of course she's in trouble.
Didn't I tell you not to try and have both of these babies? And would you listen?
No, because you never do, and now both babies are in peril because of it.
Oh, God, Dr. Russell, please, you can save these babies. Please. Oh, God.
Gwen can't give you children. I can.
Oh my God.
Ethan, just admit that you want to have children with me, that you want to start a life with me because you still love me.
Don't do this, please. Don't do this.
Don't help you see the truth.
Truth, I'm married to Gwen, and I love her.
I know you're married to her, but you love me.
No.
Ethan, you were gonna ask me to marry you, remember? And the only thing that stopped you was finding out that Gwen was pregnant.
Yes, all right. All right. I married Gwen because she was pregnant. But then I fell in love with her all over again. I fell in love with the baby we had together, and when we lost Sarah, it broke my heart.
You blame yourself for Sarah's death. Because while Gwen was pregnant, you still wanted to be with me.
I just made a mistake. I made a mistake by letting you draw me back in Los Angeles, that's all.
No, you were following your heart. It led you back to me.
You're delusional, okay? I stayed with Gwen, even after Sarah was gone.
Out of guilt, Ethan.
No, because I love her.
You feel sorry for Gwen, but you love me. And my being pregnant with your child proves it.
You seduced me.
Ethan, you knew it was me in your bed. Even Gwen said that you can tell her apart from any other woman, yet we made passionate love
You
together.
drugged me. You drugged me.
Ethan, aren't you tired of fighting it? Just be honest. Just tell me that you love me. Tell me that you want to be with me. Tell me that you love our baby that we made together and put our family first. And follow your heart. Just follow it back to me.
You are my passion for life.
So you knew Alistair? How?
I worked for him at Crane Industries.
So did my father.
You know, working for Alistair was hell. He was a cruel and vengeful man. He relished in other people's pain. He reveled in crushing his opponent, real and imagined. I mean, I thought that Alistair might have mellowed during the years that I'd been away, but hell no. In fact, if anything, he's more hateful now than before. I mean, I thought I left that bastard behind forever, but there he was, in my face, laughing at my desperation to get the antidote to save my wife and Sheridan after they were bitten by those snakes.
Oh, yeah. Well, let's not forget that he used Paloma as bait to lure me into that Aztec temple that he rigged to explode.
That's right. And it was a miracle that we all survived that. And a wake-up call from me. And I knew, Luis, right then and there, that I couldn't ignore my past any longer. I had to go back to Harmony to make things right with the people that I'd wronged before and make Alistair pay for hurting me and my loved ones.
You knew my father?
I knew Alistair very well.
How?
Our families moved in the same circles for generations. My father and Alistair had many business deals together.
Oh my God. That's how Julian was forced to marry his first wife, Ivy. She was a signing bonus in a deal her father made with mine.
When I first met Alistair, he was very charming. But as time went on, I realized it was all an act. And he gradually revealed himself as the monster that we know and that we loathe. God, Sheridan, he could be so cruel. The least of his cruelty is he could cut you to the core with a look, with a comment.
I'm so sorry. I know my father can be unkind.
Kind? Sheridan, Alistair is monstrous. He should die for the pain and the suffering he's inflicted on so many innocent people. Like you. When I think of it, I could just choke the life out of him with my bare hands.
Russell, what is happening? First baby's coming.
Push harder.
Okay.
Come on.
Teresa, come on, you can do it. Look, you give us these 2 babies, we're gonna give you Lolita back. Teresa, push harder.
Breathe through it. Breathe through the pain. Come on.
First baby is almost here. Come on, Teresa. Push one more time, hard. Got it.
Dr. Russell, do Ethan and I have a son or a daughter?
Eve, what's wrong?
Eve, why isn't our baby crying?
I'm sorry, Gwen. Your baby's dead.
Gwen isn't your future. I am.
No.
Ethan, you love me. You love the child that I'm giving you.
Teresa, I can't deal with you when you're like this, all right?
What? I'm being honest. Just admit that you love me. Admit that you want to be with me and not Gwen.
No. This is Los Angeles all over again. I'm not gonna do this. I'm not gonna make the same mistake. I won't let you lead me astray. I love Gwen, okay?
No, Ethan, you feel sorry for Gwen. You feel guilty for the part that you played leading up to Sarah's death.
Stop it. Stop it.
You don't love her.
Yes. Yes, I do.
No, you care about Gwen, but you don't have the passion for Gwen that you do for me.
Look, being pregnant has created some sort of hormonal hallucination for you, okay? I don't know what you're talking about.
I know how passionately we made love the night I disguised myself as Gwen, and deep down, you knew it was me. Ethan, we created a life together, maybe 2. And you can't turn your back on that now.
You're insane.
I'm right. Gwen's pregnancy kept us apart before. Let my being pregnant with your baby bring us back together the way that we're supposed to be.
No. I can't. I can't and I won't. I'm with Gwen now.
Ethan. Just feel our baby. feel what our love created that night that we were together? This is your family. You, me, and our baby.
Please let go.
Just be honest. Tell me that you love me. Tell me that you love our baby. Just tell me.
Watching Teresa pull out all the stops with Ethan reminds me of Eva Peron when she was working her wiles on the General. Evita, as I called her, never gave up until she got what she wanted. And our Teresa is exactly the same way. But, you know, I suspect that Ethan is going to succumb to her full court press very soon. Oh, you're right there. Gwen will be devastated. And the boys down below will be elated. Okay, Endora. It's your turn. You can change the channel now. Go back to Whitney's woes at Shea Bennett.
Well, of course you're going to be a grandmother, mother. Whitney just told you she was pregnant.
Yeah, is she ever? Fox, you know what? I would love to go check out your new place. I want to just lay down, so do you mind if we go ahead and check it out?
Yeah. No, I'll keep you company.
Okay.
Let's go.
Fox, before you go, I'd like you to think about something. Did you sleep with Whitney while she was still with Chad?
Oh, Mother, come on. No, okay? No. I don't want to talk about this with
Fine.
you.
If that's true, then just whose baby do you think she's carrying?
It's not mine, is it?
Exactly. That is why Whitney has to be with you. She's desperate to pass her brother's baby off as yours.
It's true? It's true? You're using me this whole time?
I didn't know what else to do. Look, I thought about ending the pregnancy, but I couldn't do that. And then Teresa mentioned what a wonderful father you would be.
Oh, Teresa.
Wait, you were using me. You were using me. That's why you were so desperate to have me have sex with you right away, right? You wanted me to think that I got you pregnant so that I'd marry you and raise Chad's baby as mine?
Look,
Is that it?
I didn't want the whole world to know that my baby was the product of incest, Fox.
So that makes it okay for you to lie to me?
No. I'm sorry.
No, Whitney. You're not sorry. You're a slut and a sneak.
That edge in your voice when you talk about Alistair. That sounds like you hate the man just as much as I do.
Luis, you have no idea. Alistair made my life a living hell. For years, he threatened to fire me. Kept me from finding other work unless I did everything that he asked me to.
Why don't you just quit? Leave town?
I had obligations. You know, commitments to other people I couldn't let down. And Alistair knew that, and he used it to keep me under his thumb.
I know all about that. Alistair made my mother's life a living hell. Worked her to death. Because he knew she couldn't quit, you know, not with all of us kids to feed.
Alistair lives to inflict pain on people.
Yeah. The man's a sadist. You know he always has been. Sheridan even told me that he treated his own wife like hell.
Oh, you're absolutely right. Alistair felt nothing but hate for Sheridan's mother.
You hate my father so much that you want to kill him with your bare hands? I do. Why are your feelings towards him so intense? What did he do to you?
I had a lovely time tonight.
So I noticed. You danced with every man at the country club at least once.
No, I didn't.
I watched you, Catherine. The only men you didn't dance with were the hired help.
Oh, you're exaggerating, Alistair. Yes, my dance card was full, but I enjoy spending time with our friends.
Well, I don't like it. You look like a slut making eyes at every man there.
That's not what I was doing.
Damn it, woman, don't tell me what you were doing.
You're hurting me, Alistair.
I saw you throwing yourself at everything in pants, and I won't stand for it. You want to be a whore? You remember whose whore you are. You're mine.
Oh, Alistair, please, not like that.
You'll be my whore any way I want you to be. You like being friendly, Catherine? Well, get friendly. Company's coming.
Please tell me. What did my father do to you to make you hate him so much?
Go on, Ethan. Tell me that you would sacrifice our baby for yours and Gwen's. Tell me that you don't love me. Tell me that you don't love our baby. Tell me that you don't want to be with me. Tell me that you don't have the same passion for Gwen as you do me.
I can't. I can't. Yes. I would be with you now. If I hadn't gotten Gwen pregnant and we'd be married and happy. If I wasn't married to her.
Then leave her. Ethan. Leave Gwen and be with me and our baby. Make us a family. Make our dreams come true.
Honey, one of our babies died just like Sarah.
So sorry, honey.
It's not your fault. It's Teresa's fault. First she kills Sarah, then she refuses to sacrifice one baby to save the other.
But the second one is coming, okay? The second one. Have faith in that, okay?
It hurts so much.
Something is not right.
What? Okay, Teresa, push.
Okay.
Push hard.
Okay,
Oh, God,
hold on.
please, dear God, let my baby be okay.
Okay, the baby's out.
Dr. Russell, is our baby okay? Please, please tell me our baby's okay.
God, I'm sorry, Gwen. This baby didn't make it either.
Oh, God.
I lost both my babies.
I'm afraid so.
Oh, my God.
When you committed incest with your brother, and now you're using me so that everyone will think your inbred baby's mine?
That is exactly what she planned to do, you lying slut.
Yeah, she's right. You're no better than your mother.
Fox, please don't hate me, okay? I was just trying to protect my baby. Save him from being labeled a complete freak, but I didn't mean to use you, okay? I do care about you.
My son deserves to be loved, not cared for like some pet rock.
I loved you. Whitney, I loved you, and you took advantage of that to get in my pants. You seduced me.
Shameless hussy.
I'm so sorry, Fox.
Yeah, you are sorry. You're also disgusting, and I hate you.
Please.
Just get out of here. Get out of here. Front door, back door, I really don't care.
No,
Just take
Fox.
that freakazoid baby with you, will you? We're done here, okay? We're done!
No, please! No.
No what?
Oh, I'm sorry. You were saying that, you wanted to make sure I was with Fox for all the right reasons. And you want to make sure I'm not rushing into a relationship with him so soon after Chad? Well, the answer is definitely no. I mean, I want to be with Fox because the thought of not being with him is too upsetting. I don't have anything to hide, Ivy.
Nothing at all.
Isn't all this suffering in harmony marvelous, Endora? Oh, yes. Whitney's headed on the road to ruin that her mother took. And Gwen, Ethan, and Teresa are locked in a torturous triangle for some time to come. Yeah, and as for our amigos down under, well, only Hades knows what's in store for them. Huh? My little witchlet? Huh?
Wait, did you know Sheridan's mother?
Oh, yeah. I saw firsthand how cruel Alistair was to Catherine. I mean, it was horrible having to stand by and watch him abuse her the way he did. And I'll tell you this, Louise. Alistair deserves to die for the way he treated Catherine and their children.
Yeah, the man's a bastard.
There's more. Crane was cruel to your family as well. He took full advantage of your father, Martin. Made him do things that he would have never done otherwise.
You telling me that you knew my father?
I should have told you sooner, but... yeah, I knew Martin well.
Well, tell me what he was like. Tell me everything that you know about him.
How well did you know my father?
I knew your father intimately through your mother.
You knew my mother?
Yes, I should have owned up to this sooner, but Catherine and I were very close. In fact, it's almost as if we were the same person. I was privy to every insulting, degrading, vicious thing that Alistair did to her.
Tell me about her. My God, tell me everything that you know. Please, tell me. Tell me everything.
There's something I have to tell you. Something very important.
Sounds kind of serious. What is it?
You're positive that my father's still alive?
Yes, positive.
Both of my babies died because of that little slut.
Gwen, it was a dream.
You know what? It's coming true.